I will explain the prompt and I will show off some of these images. But this is the next level of cursed image to AI. This is the next step in technology. So, let's get some music and check it out, shall we? How many of you guys are excited for some cursed AI? It's been a while. And there's no turning back. Those of you who are squeamish or are faint of heart, turn back now. Here we go. All right, where is there we go. Let's see what this first one is actually. Okay. So, to kick off the Sunday stream and to finally end Sonic Sunday, I typed Sonic with the Master Sword into this algorithm. And this is the image. 2 images popped up. So, this first image is I typed Sonic with the Master Sword. Also, if you guys like this segment, give me ideas in Discord and we can do a part 2. I will be more than happy to do a part 2. Give me your ideas after you've seen this segment, okay? All right, anyways. Sonic with the Master Sword. The AI created. Ooh. See, he's got like another hand coming behind him. He did, but if you were listening, I said that I'm going to play it during tier list. I'm going to play it during the tier list. I just told him to wait a little bit. I'll play it during the tier list instead of AI. It does look more like a gun, doesn't it? Hold up. Sorry, guys. I just got a bunch of messages. I just got to make sure they're not important. I'm starting off easy, and we're going to get really crazy. Right. Sonic with the Master Sword was the prompt for this. It also generated a second image. Or maybe it didn't. Maybe oh, here it is. See, this one's a little bit better. The Sonic is really good, but the sword part is not quite there. I guess if you squint your eyes, it kind of looks like Sonic with the Master Sword, but still. And like I said, if you guys like this segment, give me ideas in Discord and we can do a part 2, okay? Yeah. Oh, it's about to get even more weird. Like I said, this is a completely more advanced algorithm than we've ever done before. So it's going to look more realistic, but the problem is it takes longer to generate, which is why it's not as good of an idea to do it live. So give me the prompts beforehand, and then we'll do a part 2. But moving on. Next one. You know how people always make the meme of like Link is Zelda, where it's like, could you imagine if Zelda was a girl? So I typed Link if he was a girl. Link if he was a girl. And there's a lot of Zelda and Link fusions. Check this out. This is what Zelda and Link fused would look like. Interesting. You can kind of see, there's multiple images. But looks like the boots are good. You have like a dagger, short hair. Interesting. Let's move on. Zelda and Link fused. Next one. Face is very like Wind Waker-esque, and I don't know if that's just like a blur or if she's got like big ass titties, dude. But another Link Zelda fusion. Link Zelda fusion. Interesting stuff. And just to keep in mind, this is all created by an AI. So none of this is actually created by humans. All computer generated. And lastly, this one is really fucked. The last one, yeah, holy shit. I don't know what happened with the mouth and the eyes, but this is Link and Zelda fused. Very, very cursed. This is AI algorithm. So I typed a prompt into, I typed in text into a prompt, and an AI algorithm made an image. That's what we're saying. But that is all for the Zelda Link fusions. Because like I said, each of these takes about 2 minutes. So, how many of you guys remember the Pop Team Invitational? It happened not too long ago. It's been about 2 weeks since the Pop Team Invitational. So I decided to ask this algorithm to generate Pop Team Epic. Papuko and Pipimi. Let's go check out Pop Team Epic. So I typed Pop Team Epic into the AI algorithm, and this is what it spit back. This is weird because you can see both Papuko and Pipimi in this. And it looks like, doesn't it kind of look like the back rooms are reflected into her eyes? Doesn't it look like the reflection of her eyes as she's staring into the back rooms? It's fucked up. But wait, there's more. Next. This one looks like two Pipimis. And like the one on the left kind of looks a little bit like Sans, maybe. Kind of. And the one on the right kind of looks like a penguin. So a lot of cursed Pop Team Epic. Art. Go through a couple more here. There's another one. There's Papuko on the left and Pipimi on the right. Honestly, with how wacky the anime Pop Team Epic is, this actually looks like something that could be in an episode. This actually looks like something that could be an episode. And then lastly, we have, you guys know Papuko and Pipimi, but what about the third sister? Who the hell's the third one? Pipuko? I don't know, it generated a third one randomly. So that was creepy. Papuko, Pipimi, and the mysterious third sister. Very interesting. That was it for the Pop Team Epic AI generations. But, chat, I think you're really going to like the next one. You guys ready for the next one? I tried to make Milky-chan in an AI generator. So what I did was I just described Milky-chan. Into the AI algorithm, I typed anime girl with white hair, pink eyes, and a live streamer. And this is what the algorithm spit back. So, this is AI Milky-chan. I told you guys would see more of Milky-chan. And this is actually not that bad for an image created fully by an AI. Let's check it out. This is Milky-chan AI. Honestly, really good. And the thing that creeps me out the most is it even has her hair clip. But I did not type anything about the hair clip. I just typed the way she looked. I just typed white-haired anime girl with pink eyes, and it even put, like, the hair clip. That's the creepy part. But there's Milky-chan, and she looks really cute. She actually looks really cute for an AI. Usually AI algorithms are just, like, nightmare, eldritch nightmare. But it's going to get worse. There's more Milky-chan. So this is the good one. Let's check out. I ran Milky-chan through the generator a couple times, and each time it started to get darker. So this was my first result, okay? And each time things started to get weirder. So next one. The next one also gave me chills because it again looks like she has a milk hair clip. And I promise you guys, I did not type anything about a hair clip at all. I swear on my life, but check out this next one. Look at that. Milky-chan in the AI generator. Like, her eyes are a little bit weird, but that looks just like her. It's ridiculous, dude. Where's her shirt? She's naked in this one. Crazy stuff. Alright. Kinda creepy? Oh, just you wait. This is what happens when I ran Milky-chan through the AI algorithm a third time. Still kind of normal, but her eye started to get messed up. She had a corrupted eyeball. Maybe, turning into Chaos-chan? I don't know. I guess it's just knowing that a human didn't come up with this and, like, ones and zeros made this. Milky-chan turning into Chaos-chan? She's Morbin, dude? Just you wait, guys. Just you wait. But the journey doesn't end there. It's about to get a lot weirder. This is what happens when I ran Milky-chan through the algorithm a fourth time. Whoops, hold even more strange. She starts to get sad. Her hair kind of falls forward. It's just weird how she doesn't wear clothes in a lot of these. But Milky-chan ran through the AI algorithm a 4th time. And finally, this was the last one I got. And by far the creepiest in my opinion. Milky-chan in the AI algorithm for the 5th and final time. Look at that one, dude. That one is very unnerving. That looks like she's doing a pose, and it's like a creepypasta. Like she's resting her head on her hands, and it's like nightmare. Yeah. That was Milky-chan run through the algorithm. Same prompt, run through for a 5th time. Crazy stuff, crazy stuff. But let me switch the music quick. Sorry. Trying to find another song and then we'll continue. There's more. There's still more, Chet. Don't you worry. Here we go. But that was all Milky-chan. But, chat. Okay, actually, let's get this next one out of the way before I do something really crazy. Next one out of the way, next one out of the way. Just out of curiosity, I typed blue cute squid girl. So these are squid girls. These are AI-generated squid girls. Because if you know me, I play a lot of Splatoon. I kind of like squid girls. Let's get this one out of the way. AI-generated squid girl waifus. Interesting. It's funny how, like, they're still kind of squiddish, but still something kind of off. There's 2 more. Next, squid girl. This one I think looks the cutest of the 3. It just looks like a blurry picture of a normal cute squid girl. It's funny how, like, the AI, like, always gives them, like, kind of tentacle-like hairs and kind of makes them, like, look underwater-ish. And lastly, where is it? There's the last one. The last squid girl waifu. So that was all my AI-generated squid girls. So, I feel like I need a, actually this song will be perfect. So, right after I did Milky-chan, oh, we're about to get to some of the most cursed. Are you guys ready? This one is going to be the most perfect because, let me take a sip of water. We did Milky-chan through an AI algorithm. However, chat, there is one character in the Milky Finisher's lore that was literally created by an AI algorithm. So what more fitting character could there be than to see how the AI gives us this character? Up next is Father Benedict. So the prompt that I used was evil priest wearing a white mask that appears in dreams. That's all I typed. Evil priest wearing a white mask that appears in dreams. That was the sentence. And I ran it through the AI algorithm. And just to remind you, none of these images are of real people. These are all AI generated. So here we go. Father Benedict. As created by the AI dungeon. Or not dungeon, but AI. Alright, Father Benedict. Interesting. Very interesting. See more Father Benedict. Running it through the algorithm. Damn, this one you actually see his hands and his neck, dude. He kind of looks like a member of Slipknot in this one. And, oh my god, Urban, it's so funny you said that, dude. Because look at the 3rd one. Holy shit. Dude, Urban just fucking predicted the future. No, look at this. Look at this. The third one is what had me floored. And the fifth one, the third one's what had me floored, and the fourth one is what made me stop. Because I realized that I'd gone too far. Yo, what's going on? Yes. So if you're just tuning in, prior to going live tonight, I had my Discord server give me ideas for prompts, and I'll be using their ideas later, of prompts to type in. And an AI-generated algorithm takes the prompt and forms an image from it. So none of these images are made by humans. It's all done through an algorithm. Okay. So, Father Benedict in the algorithm again. This just looks like an actual picture. Some of you guys might not even believe that this is AI-generated, but look at this. Absolutely fucking insane. That is without a doubt literally the mask that he was wearing in the Miitopia art. It fucking shook me, but he's got like a weird fucked up closed eye. And I would say that was the most creepy if it wasn't for the last one. The last one is what made me stop doing it. So let's look at the final Father Benedict final form. Just a second, guys. All right. Father Benedict final form. Same prompt, run through the algorithm again. Wow, yeah. That is so creepy, dude. And that was it. You can see like the hand pressing up against the mask, the teeth. Very disturbing. Very disturbing stuff. Alright, moving on from that nightmare. I typed something else Miitopia related. Again, if you missed out on Miitopia, you missed out on a lot of the Milky Finishers lore. But if you guys watch Miitopia, you guys might know that Mario from the Super Mario series and Marie from Splatoon kind of have a thing going. So I typed Mario and Marie kissing was the prompt. Mario and Marie kissing. But what the AI did will shock you. Ready? The first one turned out really well. Check this out. First one turned out kind of okay. Mario and Marie kissing, AI generation. If you squint your eyes, like try it, chat, squint your eyes, and it looks really good. Like it actually looks like Mario and Marie kissing. It's only when you look at the details it looks like blended up shit. But I typed Mario and Marie kissing. However, things took a very depressing turn quickly after that. Because Mario started to get cucked. Again, I swear to you on my life, all I did was type Mario and Marie kissing. But look what showed up the second time. Luigi. That is unmistakably Luigi and Marie kissing. What the hell? Again, squinting your eyes, it looks so much like Marie. Like, you can see her face, like her nose, her mouth, and her eyes. It's Luigi kissing Marie on the cheek. I couldn't believe it. Nothing in that prompt did I type Luigi. I did not type Luigi once in that prompt. But, again, the third time, it generated another Luigi x Marie image. Look at this again through the algorithm. What the hell? Red Eye Evil Luigi, this time with his arm around Marie. Look at this. Crazy. The AI is evil, dude. I blame Father Benedict. This was right after Father Benedict, so I feel like this is like a nightmare otherworldly generator. So after, it's kind of like it built a story. Luigi kissed Marie on the cheek and then he put his arm around her. So things got dark. It started off so wholesome and things got dark. And then by the fourth one, the AI just started fucking up and then there was like Marie with like a little Marie daughter. This Luigi and Mario just got cut out of the picture and there was just a little mini Marie. Wait, oh my god, I just realized. That's fucking Luigi and her daughter. I didn't even think about that. What the fuck? I didn't even think about that until I just said it. It's a story. Holy shit, the AI made a story. Me saying it out loud gave me that idea just now. Luigi. Because look she's wearing the same dress as the Luigi one, the black dress. Oh my god, we gotta go back. Let's go through the story again. Starts off Mario and Luigi. Or, yeah, Mario and Marie. God, Mario and Luigi would be fucked. Mario and Marie. Then, boom. Then, look at Luigi puts his hand on her. She's wearing the black dress. She never wore that in the other images. She doesn't wear that. But then when she has the daughter, she's wearing that black dress again. Holy shit, dude. It's as if it's like the final cuck of Mario's life. They have a child together. And just to remind you, it's Luigi's kid. There's green on the kid's shirt and hair. Wow. Absolutely disturbing. Absolutely disturbing. All right, more though. There's more. There's more. So finally, some of you guys started replying, and I used some of your prompts. So are you guys ready to see some of your guys' prompts? Now, I didn't use all of them because a lot of you guys replied after it was too late, like I was already done setting up. So I'll just use some of your guys' replies next time. First one was Princess Mononoke. Princess Mononoke. And it's very disturbing. Ready? Live action Princess Mononoke by the AI. Oh, man, dude. Does she have a mustache? Oh, my God. This one's pretty scary. Yeah, it is unmistakably. Yeah. Very disturbing as well. Then, I asked some of you guys to give me some of your favorite movies or games. And Reb said Morbius. Boy, oh boy. Here, well, you guys want to see Morbius AI generation? It actually did a really good job. This is Morbius in the AI generator. Crazy how close to, like, the actual movie it is. AI is getting nuts. AI is going too far. But I decided to go even further. I said the next prompt I did was Sans in Morbius movie. Sans in the Morbius movie. Here we go. That was the next prompt I gave it. And first one was just kind of normal Sans. That's very creepy, though. It looks like his eye is, like, digital, like he's looking at a bunch of monitors. I don't really know the Morbius part, but you'll see later. Sans in Morbius. It's as if he's like, did you summon me, kiddo? Very, very detailed and accurate for an AI image. Again, if you squint your eyes, these look ridiculous. AI is getting crazy. The technology just keeps getting better. But let's keep seeing more Sans and Morbius. So, eventually it just started giving him red eyes like Morbius. So this is Morbius' tail. But even his shorts, like, look at the black shorts. Like, this new text to AI is way better than the old one. The old one used to just generate fucked up dogs and plants and spiders. This one is, like, actually the characters. So this text to AI is way more advanced. Sans and Morbius. I got a couple more morbed out Sanses. Let's go through them quick. More with the red eyes. And then, lastly, the creepiest one of all. Oh, shit. That one's kind of scary. That one's kind of scary. But that was all for Morbius. Next one is just a short one-off image. But I wanted to see if it would work. If you thought Mario didn't get cucked enough. Hold up. Perfect. just if you thought that Mario didn't get cucked enough, I typed in Peach, Princess Peach kissing Sonic, and I got this. Princess Peach kissing Sonic. So Mario lost all of his girls today. Very creepy. Princess Peach kissing Sonic in the algorithm. Alright. Next, some of you guys were talking about, kind of looks like a child peach. It looked more like paper peach to me, but I could see it. So for the next one, I tried to create the Milky Finisher's profile picture. So I typed glass of milk with red anime sunglasses. That's what I typed as the prompt. I typed glass of milk with red anime sunglasses. And this is what popped up. I tried to recreate the Milky Finisher profile picture. Honestly, not the worst. It's just that the glasses are very low. But that glass of milk looks almost photorealistic, like it's crazy. Pretty wild with that one. Couple more. This one, the glasses were they looked a little melted, but they were higher up. We were getting closer to the profile picture. But still not quite there. And then lastly, the AI just stopped putting glasses and it just made a red straw instead. But this just looks like a photo, which is pretty crazy. But eventually it just started putting a straw in the glass and it didn't do glasses anymore. So, looks like the Milky Finisher profile picture AI generated is not quite ready. Okay. Alright. Some of you guys requested more games, and some of you guys, Epic Man requested Team Fortress 2. So what did I do? The prompt that I used was Sans in Team Fortress 2. Sans in Team Fortress 2. Let's go. So at first it just looks like a creepy picture of Sans, but that is like unmistakably a Team Fortress 2 character to the left of him. Cropped out. Isn't that weird? It kind of looks like Heavy. Like cropped out of the image. Very strange. Very, very strange. I need to find a new song. Because there's more. There's more. Next. Sans in Team Fortress 2. This one, a little bit better. The background kind of looks like it. And I don't know, maybe a character behind him. It started to get a little bit closer. And maybe another character reflected in his eyeball. But this was Sans in Team Fortress 2. The cool thing about this AI is, honestly, a lot of these images could be used as, like, templates for art. Like, people could take these AI images, trace over them, touch them up, and get, like, really cool ideas for pieces. And the most cursed one I saved for last. Sans in Team Fortress 2. This one is an abomination. Holy shit. This looks like Sans and a Team Fortress guy fused. This shit. Yeah, this one was a little crazy. Sans Team Fortress 2 was definitely cursed. Next up, I had Sans. I typed Sans in Wind Waker. Sans in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. But it wouldn't let me save the image, so I had to use a screenshot. There's a lot of them. So let's check these out. Sans in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. Whoops. Oh, let me crop. Sans and Wind Waker. See, guys, I may have canceled the Wind Waker marathon, but here's your Wind Waker content. Sunday stream edition. Oh god, I gotta make this way smaller. Here we go. Oh boy, here we go. This is very crazy. This is Sans. I typed Sans in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker. The craziest one is in the top. It looks like you can see the King of Red Lions behind Sans. Let's actually zoom in on some of these. You can actually see like the Windfall Island. And look at on the top left. Doesn't that look like Great Fish Isle? Remember the island that was sunk? Like these look, and then there's just Toon Link. These look like locations from Wind Waker. It's very disturbing how accurate a lot of these are. Sans in The Legend of Zelda Wind Waker was the prompt for this one. Very crazy. And then it just started fusing Sans and Link together. The AI just gave up and started just fusing Sans and Link together near the end. Next. I typed Sans in One Punch Man was the next prompt that I got. Sans in One Punch Man. Lots of Sans. So first one, he's just kind of winking with some gloves. Let's keep going. Sans if he was in One Punch Man. This one, he's got 3 eyes, but he's kind of like chibi-fied. Yeah, there's his cape. He's got the blue cape, but he's got the yellow tracksuit. Just you wait, Pop. Just you wait. Sans in One Punch Man. This is kind of he's like chibi form. But look at this. This one is really good. He's like half taking off his sweatshirt. Like he's taking off his sweatshirt and he's wearing Saitama's clothes and he's got his fist balled up with energy. Sans if he was in One Punch Man, dude. The next one is kind of disturbing, however. The next one is kind of disturbing. It's just Saitama, but with one blue eye in the middle of his face. But he does have the blue sweatshirt. It's one singular blue eye, Cyclops Saitama. That shit. But he's doing a pretty sick pose. Pretty sick pose for an AI. Alright. And lastly, in my opinion, the best one. Sans in One Punch Man. This one just looks like somebody actually drew it. Look at this, dude. He's got the energy around him. He's got his hands in his pockets. He's like wearing the red shoes, the yellow trunks. This looks like Sans if he was in One Punch Man. Little weird with the eyes and some of the things in the face, but still. Pretty good. Again, this algorithm is so much better than the old one was. So much better than the old one was. But, next. Alright. I have a couple, shorter ones before we go back to Sans. I got a couple shorter ones, quick. I typed Mario and Luigi smoking weed for the next one. Mario and Luigi smoking weed. And this is what we got. I don't know if he's holding like a marijuana leaf, but you can see some smoke, I guess, around him to the right. This looks more like they took DMT, but whatever. Luigi wasn't in this one. Then this one was like a weird fusion of Mario and Luigi, and it looks like he's like holding like a blunt to his mouth. You can see like some smoke. He's got like Mario's arm coming out of Luigi's body. Still weirdly realistic. Like if you look at the mustache and the ears and stuff, still weirdly realistic. And then lastly, the prompt finally gave us both of the brothers. Here's Mario and Luigi smoking weed. Except Mario is significantly smaller than Luigi, yeah. But still. Good stuff. Well, I have another Sans one. I know you guys are probably sick of Sans, but I typed Sans in Majora's Mask. However, the AI algorithm took it a little bit too literally. I typed Sans in Majora's Mask, and this AI algorithm literally made Sans fused with Majora's Mask. Here is the stuff of nightmares, chat. Sans in Majora's Mask, but literally fused in the mask. Look at this one. This is crazy nightmare fuel, dude. Did you ever wonder what would happen if Sans absorbed that terrible, terrible power? Absolutely nightmarish. And there was another one. This one made a really good Majora's Mask, but Sans was in the bottom left. So it's kind of like this one's like before Sans put it on. But still crazy that it was created by an AI. Some of you guys may know that a couple days ago, a remake of Resident Evil 4 was announced, and I reacted to it live on Twitch. And I made a video up on YouTube of my reaction to Resident Evil 4 remake. So I thought in the spirit of the Resident Evil 4 remake, how about we type Sans in Resident Evil 4? This was Sans in Resident Evil 4, and while at first it doesn't seem like much, my jaw dropped when I realized that to the left, that is unmistakably Krauser. From anybody who's played Resident Evil 4, that literally looks like Krauser. You can even see like the beret on his head and the camo jeans. So that was kind of crazy. Plus the fur around Sans sweatshirt looks more like Leon's jacket. Krauser, go get your gun. However, the second one is much better. I ran it through the algorithm again and look it. That is definitely Leon. Leon wearing Sans blue shirt, but that is definitely Leon from Resident Evil 4. You can even see like the village in the background. And maybe that's a skeleton behind him. Doesn't it kind of look like a realistic skull? Like Sans smiling? He's like winking. I can kind of see Sans behind Leon. And the last one. This was the last prompt that I gave it, chat. I figured I had to do it. So I didn't want to just do a normal one because I was typing Ouija and it wasn't showing up anything. Like it was just like giving me random like blobs of colors when I typed Ouija. So I typed Creepypasta Luigi. Or Ouija, sorry, not Luigi. Creepypasta Ouija. And this is what we got. This, in my opinion, is the best. I saved the best for last. If you guys don't know, Ouija is the main villain of our channel's lore. He's been the villain of Miitopia. He's going to be doing in the tournament. Ouija is the final boss, the evil villain lurking in the ancient past. So for the last AI algorithm, I typed Ouija. So let's see it. Here we go. So, pretty creepy. This looks like somebody's Luigi plush that was taken with like an old-timey photograph. But very creepy. Luigi, look! It's Ouija! But they get better. The weirdest thing about the Ouija ones is they all look like old-timey photographs. Like, look at this. This is genuinely disturbing. The shadow? Ouija in the darkness. Ouija waiting forever in the shadows. Yeah, found footage of Ouija, dude. Like, look at this. He's like touching his hat. There's like somebody behind him. He's wearing like a brim. Ouija's a dapper young man, dude. He's wearing like a suit. Ouija's a dapper gentleman. Yeah, who's in the background, dude? Father Benedict's? We don't know. But it's somebody with a white coat, so I have no idea. Very creepy stuff. DALL? Could be. Alright. Look at this, though. This looks like he's at like a party. Look, you can see a suit. It looks like he's wearing cappy. It's Ouija at a party, dude. Like, this looks like he was a real guy. It's like, oh yeah, you remember Ouija from the 1920s? He was a dapper young fellow. He really knew how to swing, I tell you what. Right, Epic Man? I agree. Who would have thought Ouija was actually real in the 60s? It looks like he's at like a party or something, like in the Mafia. It's so crazy. He just looks like he was a real-ass guy. He's got the big eyes, the nose, the mustache. Very crazy. Ouija was real, chat. And lastly, if you thought Ouija was all evil, this one is very, very fucking creepy. And I really don't know why, but this is the last one. Ouija, and it looks like he's dancing with some kid with no face. I just realized the people have no face because Ouija ripped off their face like in Metopia. Dude, I just thought about that. Ouija stole their faces just like in Metopia. That's fucked. Dude. Ouija stealing the child's faces. But look, he's like holding hands with some kid. There's like faceless entities in the background. And that's Twitch chat. Well, actually, I have one more bonus one. I forgot. I typed Sans in Spy Family, but it didn't know what the fuck Spy Family was, so it made a family of Sans, and it's one of the most fucked up things you'll ever see. Here you go. Last one bonus. It looks like 3 Sans looking at a baby Sans with like an R2-D2 Sans to the right. It didn't know what the hell I was asking. I typed Sans in Spy Family, and there was just... I guess the closest I got was this. Where there's Daddy Sans, Mommy Sans, and a 3-eyed anime girl. Spider anime girl, but it's got Sans scarf. Very creepy. And on that note, that brings an end to the Milky Finishers Text to AI. If you would like to see more, please join our Discord server, give me more ideas, and I will be more than happy to do a part 2. What did you guys think? That was really long, right? What did you guys think of that segment? Would you like to see more in a future Sunday stream? I thought that was really cursed, and the future for AI technology is looking bright. I would love to see more cursed stuff. Just give me ideas. Give me ideas, and I will deliver in a future Sunday. But I was really excited to do that segment because I remember when we used to do it back in the day, it would just be like blobs. We'd have to just be like, click, 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 blah, blah. These like actually look like the things that you're typing.